Hey everyone, welcome back to the SEO lecture series. In this video, we are going to create a VPS on DigitalOcean for hosting your WordPress website. On DigitalOcean, a VPS is called a Droplet. So first you have to log into your DigitalOcean account. I'm already logged in. So you have to click on the create button. Over here you can see create and then click on the droplets. As I have already mentioned that on DigitalOcean, VPS are called droplets. Okay, so click here, droplets. Taking a little bit time. So over here you can see the region in which you want your VPS to be deployed. So I'll first go with, let's say, San Francisco. This is fine. I'll just show you the importance of choosing your region based on the website and its audience. Means that the people who are going to use your website, so the closer they are, closer the audience is to your VPS, the lower will be the latency. So this is a very important factor. So let's say that my website, most of my websites users are from India, so based on that I'll be going for the Bangalore location. But suppose if the users of my website, they are from US, and specifically my website is a local business based in San Francisco, so I would select this option. So click on this. That is fine, data center is fine, no need to change it, so skip this for the time being. And when choosing an image, you can go with the base operating system, so that is also fine. But the issue with that is that suppose you want to deploy a server quickly and want to install all the packages, so over this first you'll have to get the Ubuntu VPS, and then you're going to install all the packages one by one. So instead of this, we are going to use marketplace images. Okay, so DigitalOcean, they already have some images that can be used. So the advantage of using images is that it makes things simple for us. So pre-built images are templates that come with software pre-installed, so you don't have to manually set up everything from scratch. For example, we'll be using a pre-built image with WordPress and other required dependencies pre-installed. So I'll be going with the Open Lightspeed version as the web server. Choose this one also, but I think they have Apache as the web server. Let me check. Over here you can see the package is WordPress, and over here you can see that the web server is Apache. So I prefer Open Lightspeed. It is a little bit better than Apache, but it's up to you whether you want to use Apache or Nginx, or you want to go with Open Lightspeed. So I'm going to search for Open Lightspeed, and I'll be selecting this option, Open Lightspeed WordPress. So click on this. This is the version that we are going to use. This is the image. Now we have to select the droplet type. So you can basically go for shared CPU, or you can go for the dedicated CPU. So it means that the CPU won't be shared with other virtual machines, but I can say the con of using this is that they will be expensive. If you want to just test it out and starting a basic WordPress website, then this option is fine. This will work pretty fine. Let's go with the shared CPU option. You can go with the regular disk type, doesn't matter if you have a very small website. So we'll go with the very cheap plan so that you can test without wasting too many of your credits. So we don't need any additional storage, skip this part. Fine. Then backups, we don't need any backup from them. From DigitalOcean, we'll be backing up the website ourselves. And over here you can see the that we are going to use. I have already shown how to create a SSH key to connect to your VPS. So we'll be using this key, and I'll show you how to create a new key. Just click on the new SSH key button here. You have to paste the SSH key content. So I'll just paste the contents and just enter the name so that you can easily remember it. I'll create DigitalOcean. Add SSH key. So now we have added another key that we are going to use to log into the VPS that will be created. Fine. Now we don't need this for the time. Simple. So over here you can select the host name. So write something that you will remember, like your domain name. For example, if I bought something like, let's say the domain that I got is n8ninc.com, so I can just write that as my host name so that I can easily remember that this is the server which is hosting my domain name n8ninc.com. So sorry, over here n8ninc. And tags, same thing, is for easy remembering. You can add tags and you can change the projects over here. So I have just created this project for YouTube tutorial, and then we have to click on the create droplet. Okay, so over here let's click on this, and it will take a minute or maybe less for the VPS to be deployed. Okay, so now we have the IP address of the VPS. We have to copy this and keep a record of this IP address so that in the future we can connect to this VPS using either MobiXterm or PuTTY. So one more thing that I'll show you, I'll just create another droplet to show you the importance of choosing the region according to your website audience. We have already copied the IP address of the VPS that is located in San Francisco. We'll select another one. Let's say we are closer to okay, let's say we are closer to Australia. Then we'll go with the same options again. We can use the Ubuntu version because we are going to delete it, no worries. I'm just going to show you the difference between latency. Okay, so same options we are going to select. 1 GB size is same, and then for the authentication part we are going to use droplet. Let's see the difference between the latency of these two VPS. Let's run the, then first let's ping the VPS we already have, which is located in San Francisco. So over here you can see the time. So the time that the packet needs to be received by the host. Okay, so we have sent a ping command, and then we'll send a packet to the virtual machine, to the VPS over here located at this IP address, and then we will receive the reply from this VPS. So overall the time taken by this is this much. Okay, so overall you will see the approximate round trip time in milliseconds average. Okay, so average is 279 milliseconds. Okay, now we will check it for the different virtual private server that we have created. Do the same thing, ping. Okay, so comparatively we can see that we are located closer to this VPS. We'll be receiving a smaller round trip time. So the packets that we receive from this virtual private server, they'll come quickly on our machine. So generally this means that whenever we try to create a website, we will make sure that the server is located close to us or the audience. Okay, so depending on if we are in the same country as our clients, as our audience, then it will be the same thing. So this is the reason why we choose the servers that are close to us. We don't need this. So just make sure to copy this IP address for the next step. In the next step, we are going to install WordPress on this server. Before that, we have to update the records in the Cloudflare account. Okay, so copy this IP address. Let's keep this saved somewhere for future. That's all for this video. Okay, thank you everyone.